Soraka. 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 Hello. Help. Help your team. Veigar's being caught. Help. Soraka. Oh, wait. He's really, really low. Spirit Rush goes down. Unstoppable force lands on Soraka. Help. They're doing a lot of damage here. You just got 2 for road there as well. Soraka, help. Yo, what's going on, Soccer? Welcome back to yet another Bronze Spectates. Today we are in the Garena servers, which is Southeast Asia. And we are in Bronze 3 to 5, I believe. We're doing some Bronze Spectates today, as I say. And I've been told to pay very close attention to our man Soraka in here. Built some pretty interesting items. As well as that, of course, we got Yasuo jungle and Malphite support. So might be an interesting game, although I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, maybe it's just because I've had a Yasuo jungle in my ranked games, who is Diamond 5 with a 20% win rate on Yasuo, by the way. I feel compelled to make a video, just maybe keeping a little eye on him, because especially since I made a video about Yasuo a couple of days ago, I feel a little bit compelled to maybe keep the pressure on those players a little bit higher, a little bit more. Just to make sure they at least improve. If everybody becomes good at playing Yasuo, then I won't be able to make fun of them anymore. Yasuo getting invaded by that Lucian. Lucian taking the red buff away from Yasuo. Level 1, not going to be able to do anything there. We've got ourselves Solution top, who's got red buff at level 1. The chat is kind of bursting out in laughter at this poor Yasuo. He's not really phased by it though. He's going to woes. Meanwhile, Tryndamere going hard on Lucian. Lucian just pounding him with auto attacks. Dash goes down. More auto attacks, flash coming out from Tryndamere. Alright, well that's good. It's a good start. Tryndamere going to be backing at level, I think it's like level 2. No, level 1 still. TPing back to lane 2 minutes in. Bot lane, Malphite and Jinx actually pressuring pretty hard. Yasuo taking that blue buff. He's going to probably get it, but he's kind of struggling. That Q's probably going to save him. If he didn't have Q, it might be a little bit more difficult. Meanwhile, top side, Lucian level 3. Tryndamere, for whatever reason, all-inning him. And that's going to be Lucian first blood picked up there. Okay. Now, I might mention that the person who actually sent in this replay is Ari. And I might try and focus on a little bit, at least giving some tips here and there. Looks like he's actually doing alright in mid lane. He said he made some bad calls here and there. But listen, happens to all of us. I know that a lot of you guys who send in your replays, which by the way, you can send in to this email on screen. These for your bronze replays. I want to try and make them maybe a little bit more like halfway decent in terms of like actually giving people advice and not just making fun of everybody. I'll make fun of your teammates, but if you want some advice as well, feel free to send me that in. Ari made a really decent play here. Veigar's big mistake was backing in front of the tower. Nice charm. Flashed hit the Q, so that's actually really nice. It wouldn't have been quite as good if he didn't burst the flash as well. But Veigar burst flash, Ari burst as well, but it doesn't matter. She's going to have her Spirit Rush up level 6. Really well played. Really well played. Nice one there. You're pushing the lane nicely as well, so you can go back. You're kind of low on mana. You just want to make sure you push that as hard as you can so he loses out as much CS as possible. I understand it's probably difficult though because you don't have a lot of mana. So the way that this is looking right now is that at this point, if you haven't pushed it, you should probably just back and let the wave push to you and then reset. Because he's going to not miss any minions. These minions are going to clump up with them, and he's going to get 2 full waves whilst you're possibly going to back. I'm not really sure, but you're probably going to have to back, and it's going to put you behind a little bit further. We kind of missed something there. Yeah, so. Well, alright then. Good job, Yasuo. Predator Yasuo, by the way. Predator Yasuo. I mean, I don't really know what you would run on Yasuo jungle, so I guess Predator is as good as anything else. Probably press the attack though. I don't know. Even maybe Dark Harvest. I don't know. I mean, I genuinely don't know. I don't know what to tell you here. Top lane. Tryndamere having a bit of a hard time against his Lucian. He continue every single time I've looked at top lane, he's done the exact same thing where he's eaten. Now he's getting pressure back. He has no escape. He's basically not able to CS any of these minions. That one's gonna be lost. That one he's not gonna get. He's not gonna get any. Oh, he actually got 2 there. He's still gonna lose out on the other 3. But yeah, not too shabby. He's only 30 CS down, so he's kind of struggling. Lucian's playing this lane pretty well. After 6. I don't even think Lucian's gonna have any issues. Even if he gets like Blade the Rune King and ulti, and even Mock and Shout, Lucian's probably just gonna be able to like E back and culling towards him. So it's gonna be a bit of a struggle. This is not a fun lane for Tryndamere, to be fair. Like, this is not a good lane. Bot lane, Jinx having to pop the flash there, press the attack, getting procced on from that Tristana as well. The Zap doesn't manage to land. Yasuo's coming down, just attacks that wave. This is his lane now. People are pinging here. Shyvana's coming down towards top. Bot lane is, she pinged, she's going bot, but she's halfway across the map. In fact, she's not halfway. She's fully across the map. That on my way ping is not useful. If they're not watching the map, that might just be an indicator that they want to go in. So many times have people like in my team or in my games, even at like high plat low diamond, pinged on my way, and the person has just gone all in and then being like, oh wait, you're actually about 40 minutes drive away. Sorry, I didn't realize. Alright, so we got a tower dive going on top side here. Lucian just pushing this up. I mean, he's not doing it very quickly. Alright, he's dropped a W, the Ardent Blaze, so he can push this up a little bit faster. He's level 5 now. He's still level 5, so there's a very high chance that he's going to be in some trouble. The E lands onto Tryndamere. The culling goes down. Absolutely zero escape. He tanks a couple tower hits, but there's nothing he's going to be able to do to get away there. Tristana going really hard on that Jinx, managing to get a decent amount of damage off. Doesn't get the W reset, though, because he doesn't manage to get the last ult attack on a Jinx to get the proc. Ari going topside here as well, just to try and push out that wave. Yasuo there as well. This is going to be a kind of awkward lane up until maybe Malphite hits 6. He's just taking free poke right now instead of just letting it fall back to the tower and like farm on the tower. I'm foreseeing that at level 6 there's probably going to be some like shenanigans. That this bot lane doesn't really do much. This particular bot lane doesn't do much until 6 because Malphite can't really do much till 6. He's really mana hungry, and also like he doesn't really have any hard CC or all in until he gets 6. I mean, he's not like bad for harass, but he just eats up mana so quickly it's almost not worth it. So Jinx is going to have to struggle a little bit. She's actually not behind in CS tremendously. She's only like 5 CS behind, which she will probably get back on this wave, which is fantastic. Like, there's no issue there. Malphite pretty like almost halfway to 6 here. Alright, he's halfway now. So within the next like 30 seconds to a minute, there's probably going to be like something fairly big happening. Yasuo getting his red invaded on again. They do not want him to get that red, like simply put. They do not want this man getting red. This man will steal your red. This man, oh wait, no, not that man, where is he? That man, this man. Still though on mid side, Ari's 2-0. This is my subscriber who said that he kind of felt like he did bad. Doing absolutely fine, buddy, don't worry about it. You're 2-0, you got 38 CS, you're still ahead in CS right now. That's all you can do, man. Just keep going, keep it up. Obviously Veigar scales a little bit better than you, but still doesn't really matter. Still fantastic, still fantastic mid laner to be playing. Now, Shyvana has warded that. Like, they aren't reacting. Like, nope. Like, she's literally taking a ward. Jinx is still pushing up to the tower. She finally comes in. Tristana jumps in as well. Shyvana trying to do as much damage as possible. Looks like that's going to be the kill. Tristana picks that up. Now, Malphite has got ulti now. But he is, like, 3v1, so he's probably not going to be able to do a whole lot here. Meanwhile, topside, Tryndamere is 3 levels behind. Lucian is level 8, Tryndamere level 5. Having a bit of a struggle there. And also Yasuo, he's 0-1. He's actually got fairly okay CS, but I can't tell if that's from just like taxing waves or he has actually been farming fairly well. Kind of hard to tell. Shyvana's having a little bit more pressure on the lane than he is, though. Like, a little bit more pressure in the game. Meanwhile, both sides start up that Mountain Dragon. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to do too much here. Ari might try and go in and do something, but I would highly recommend not trying to do that. Looks like she's just backing off, which is definitely the smart option here. You haven't got any of your members of your team to really help out. She goes to the Charm. Does a lot of damage there. Spirit Rush goes down, but she walks back into the Event Horizon from Veigar. There's going to be an ulti going down. That's Ari's first death. Presuming that might be like one of the mistakes she's mentioning. Jinx should be. This is perfect for a rocket. Except she kind of whiffs it a little bit. She does a decent amount of damage to the Veigar though, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to pick that up. Meanwhile, if she just turns backwards onto the Tristana, that's a free kill. Malphite has ulti. He is not using ulti. Why is he not using ulti? Malphite ulti. Hello? Now you have no mana. Now you have literally not enough mana to ulti. All of this time spent. You could have got both. You literally could have got both of them, man. Like, what? Come on, dude. He's still going for it though. He's not going to let that deter him. He's not going to let the fact that he's got 50 mana deter him from taking this kill. Now, I'm beginning to see the The Zeal Soraka has come out. This is like a very big sign of not trusting your ADC. This is it, man. This is it. Not trusting your ADC at all in this game will lead to AD Sorakas. So we got Lucian going for the dive here, picking up that kill onto Tryndamere, walking into the bush. There is a Yasuo there who is level 6. Wind wall goes down, misses a Q. That's gonna be the level. That's gonna be it's not really 2v1, but it's a double kill for Lucian, managing to get first tower as well. He got so much out of that. That Lucian legitimately just got, like, so much money for him and his entire team in about a split second. He's got 1,600 gold, and he gave his entire team quite a lot of gold as well there. That's impressive. He didn't even try and get that tower. It just happened. It just happened before his eyes. Now, Tryndamere might have a chance to CS here. They've got big waves stacking up, so this is going to push the tower. Knowing Tryndamere, though, he's going to just slap the wave, E through it, and probably push it back to be reset here so he can get killed some more. Nevertheless, so Ari still ahead in CS a little bit. She has got ulti up, so she doesn't need to play quite as far back. Like, Shyvana is going to be really easy for her to dodge. The main thing she wants to be concerned about is Event Horizon. Now that this is, like, all, like, Veigar's going here, she probably wants to be careful of the Lucian. That's not going to be a fun time. She will probably... Right now, that is the immediate... If you miss the E, you want to back off. Right now, she's in a big trouble. Dodges back into the culling. I would probably, if you went down that direction, I probably would have suggested just keeping going into the jungle at the very least, just to try and dodge that culling as much as possible. I mean, I probably would have ulted a little bit earlier as well, knowing how hard that Lucian can go in on you, especially because he's got red buff off of that Yasuo kill. But yeah, it's honestly, he's fed. Like, it's not your fault, dude. Like, if you're watching this, and I know you probably will watch it, don't worry about it. It's really not your fault. Lucian is really oppressive, really, like, annoying, like, person to, like, play against in lane. Especially if he gets a couple kills on him, he will burst you to the ends of the earth. And it's kind of difficult position because you're in a position where you get outscaled by Veigar, but a champion who, like, works really hard into, like if he gets a couple kills, snowballs really hard in the mid game as well. So you can't even, like... But he does fall off a little bit late, but you can't really, like, wait for that to scale because Veigar will one-shot you. Like, obviously, Tryndamere outscales, like, Lucian in terms of damage, but Veigar will outscale you in terms of damage as well, so it's a little bit awkward. We just kind of need, like, Malphite to ulti once, though. Like, if he could just ulti, like, at any point during this game, that'd be great. Like, it's literally 13 minutes, and I've yet to see Malphite ulti come down. Like, she's literally... There we go! The double ulti comes down there, a little bit late to the gang, like a little bit late to the party there, but still, they're pushing in on that Tristana. They've taken a lot of damage though. Tristana going for the ulti auto attack, but they get a heal off, which saves the Jinx from dying. Now, that's a good ulti. That's pretty much what you want. Malphite flashing for no real reason whatsoever. The Zap missing onto the Shyvana. She's making a turn onto them, but it's not going to be enough. That's going to be the double kill for Jinx. Well played. That's the kind of things that Red side need right now. Was a you know what, it was clean. This however, yeah, it's clean. Sorry, I just, like, completely moved off my screen. I'm really sorry about that. It was clean. It works. It's absolutely fine. That worked fine. Okay, right then, okay, we got the doubles going in top lane, 2v1. Yasuo's feeling brave. We have 3v1 top side here. There's no way that he's going to be able to escape here. With the Malphite Q coming down, there's no way he can juke. He's survived way longer than I thought he would, but he was not able to tank. Like, he was not able to out, like, juke all that. Like, nah, that wasn't going to happen. Nice shutdown going on Yasuo, though. Well played, maybe, I guess. Good job. At least that should get some shutdown going on to you guys, which is absolutely perfect. I mean... Even, like, leaving our bot lane, I don't know where Soraka's been. She seems to have been AFK for quite a while. She's still level 6. I mean, even Malphite is, like, level 8. We got, like, level 8 on 9 on bot side. She seems to have been AFK for quite a while. We do have somewhat of a skirmish here in the bot side jungle. Jinx and Malphite having a little tussle with the Shyvana. Tristana's going, like, fairly hard on this. She W's over the wall. Always the Jinx immediately, which kind of pushes Jinx really far away. Which is kind of not the best option in the world. She could have, like, Malphite could have easily landed the Unstoppable Force onto Shyvana and Tristana, but kind of, like, I don't know, didn't really go for it. The flash from Ari there, a little bit risky going for that. Popping a lot of health onto that arrow. That's going to be another fall here. That was a little bit of an early flash. Still, though, still 2 for 2. So, that's not that bad, honestly. I'm very much trying to iterate the fact that the Ahri's probably beating themselves up about this game pretty hard. Right now, you've got a 0-4 and a 1-3 jungle. So, things aren't going too heavy. Like, things aren't going too great. But you do have a 5-1 Jinx. Now, I know you probably don't trust anybody because this is like bronze 3 to 5, and there are bronze 5s in this game. I'm not sure like who's who, and I don't think I can check because it's the Garena servers, so there is no op.gg for that. But I'm gonna wager that Trendemir is probably not ranking too high on that ladder. But still, like, you're playing with people who are of equal skill, which means that you can carry. And if you don't feel like you can, then Jinx is in a really good spot. It doesn't really matter how good or bad they are. If you're a good enough player to peel for them, then you can make it work. So yeah, Malphite probably could have landed that double unstoppable force, but honestly, it's 6.5 a dozen. They still got both kills. The only difference is that maybe Ahri would have survived because there wouldn't have been as much damage going on to her. They might be like, maybe she would have died, like Shyvana would have died under tower, or Malphite would have been able to keep going because Tristana fell back after the ulti. So we got another little skirmish in top side here. Lushen getting like jumped on by okay. Right. Well, I was about to say he's getting jumped on and he was probably going to get out, but he managed to blast cone himself into the enemy team. Good stuff. Now that's how going down for blue side here, picking up that bot side. Only tier 1 left being mid, so the chances are they're going to rotate there. We got a couple pings going out here from Veigar, some on their way pings as well from Tristana, meaning that they are looking to set up for this mid tower. Unstoppable Force goes down, lands onto the Malphite. Spirit Rush as well coming out from Ahri. That's 2 always down for the Veigar, so they're probably going to be able to get this tower. However, they need to be careful. Trendemir, please wait, now loading. Veigar hitting out with that GG. I said gank mid because he got 3-4-man dived on the tower. Definitely the team's fault for not being able to teleport themselves instantaneously across the map like Goku. So yeah, we've got like what appears to be the makings of like a major slow push top side. Like, this wave is going to stack up very, very hard, and if nobody deals with it, it's going to come, like, it's going to come down hard. Soraka started moving. She's still in base, but she started moving. But this, like, when this wave hits, and, like, it all clumps up, there's going to be another massive minions that come and clap onto it. And it might be enough to, like, do a decent chunk of damage to that tower. Like, this is going to be a huge wave. And the next wave is probably going to be cannon as well. So, yeah, something to watch out for there. Meanwhile, we got a little bit of a fight going on. Let's rewind and have a look at it. So we got some like really awkward poking coming out onto the blue side here. Trendemir is really, really low though, so he's probably going to back off to try and lifesteal. He's got nothing at lifesteal. Lushen doesn't want to come out the bush though just yet. Veigar flashing, dropping the primordial burst onto that Trendemir, as well as that the Yasuo is going to get popped as well. Lushen finally comes out of the bush, tries to do some damage to the Malphite, who ends up flashing. Tristana failed W's over the wall. The Ahri charm does land, doesn't do too much damage though there. And yeah, that ends up being like a 2 for 0 for the blue side, which is, I mean, they didn't really have much warded in that bot side jungle, and they're kind of running around it. So probably a good idea to be a little bit careful. Now look at the size of this wave. Like, I'm interested to see, like, just how much damage the tower does. It does to the tower. In fact, Shyvana comes up to pick this up and is going to get, like, a lot of minions out of this, probably. Yeah, so she easily gets, like, another 10 minions. She's really close to being, like, the top farmed in her team as well. That's, like, the worst case scenario for when a wave is slow pushing. Like, it just always tends to end up with... Okay. Always tends to end up with people just picking up lots and lots and lots of farm. I just want to commend this Malphite. He's got, you know, some pretty insane ultis this game so far. He could have easily hit both of them from there, to be honest. But, you know. Probably could have easily picked that up if he tried. Despite that, this, like, Yasuo still goes really hard. Has to pop flash there as well. The BM question mark coming out from Veigar as well. Oh, I mean, I feel that, dude. I don't think I'd do the same thing, but I'd definitely be thinking that. 20 minutes into the game, Soraka, who is level 6, has now reached the outskirts of the enemy base. The blue side base. She's got her static Shiv. She's got a recurve bow, and she's also got a hit list with every single member of the red team on it. I'm ready. Is she gonna go in? Is she gonna come in? Enemy team are dying. She gonna come in? Soraka. Soraka. Your team? Hello? Soraka. Taking the tower. Soraka. Soraka. Hello? Help your team. Veigar's being caught. Help, Soraka. Oh, he's really, really low. Spirit Rush goes down. Unstoppable force lands on Soraka. Help. They're doing a lot of damage here. You just got 2 for road there as well. Soraka, help. Soraka, come on, dude. She's literally just standing there, man. And she's not AFK because she's been moving this whole time. She's trying to stop the AFK buster. I don't know what she's doing. But that is a really nice pickup from Red's side, though. Like, undeniably. Not going to be able to pick up that... Wait, she's moving! She's moving! Soraka's moving! Here comes the static shiv. Let's go. Static shiv. Let's see how it works. I want to see it. Red team are getting, like... So, oh, actually, you know what? Okay. Tryndamere just got, like... He just got, like, banished to the Shadow Realm, pretty much, right there. That was a lot of damage off of that Tristana, and then, yeah. That was pretty big banishment to the Shadow Realm. Soraka finally notices she's just farming with Lucian, though. I mean, Red side are kind of, like, semi-losing that fight, so I guess there's not a whole lot to be doing there. Like, they got pretty clapped. Ari is, like, kind of struggling, and I feel like she's trying to struggle with, like, find some picks here and get some damage down. What are you doing, Soraka? Oh, my God. What are you doing? This is your average Soraka player, dude. Presses one button, expects to win. But this person isn't even pressing one button. They're just there. And they're just still happening to, like, be doing well and winning. I don't understand, man. Why can I not be this Soraka player and my team be, like, my regular solo queue teams? I don't get it, man. Nevertheless. This might actually be a half-decent pick. The charm going onto the Shyvana from the Ahri. She's spirit rushing towards them. Ulti away. Here we go, baby. Oh, the static ship broke. Oh, Soraka's doing so much damage. Oh my god, she's gonna kill the Tryndamere. Oh, okay, never mind, she doesn't. That ends up being pretty good for Red's side. Soraka does quite a lot of damage. Might have been better if she was actually laning and had any farm, like, not farm, of course. Like, I mean, Jesus, not obvious. No, don't take your ADC's farm. But if she was actually around to, like, you know, have levels and get extra gold from, like, ancient coin, then maybe she could have, like, an Infinity Edge, and maybe she'll do damage then. She seems pretty intent on going for the AD route, so I don't really know what to say. Yeah, interested on that one. Still, Red side have, like, done a decent job. They got decent picks there. They're going to try and get this tower, but honestly, I don't think they're going to get much out of it. Shyvana ulti goes down. Yasuo and Tryndamere are both there. He does not have ulti, though, so he probably wants to stay back and be careful. Probably wants to use his Q while he's at it, get some heals up. I know he's probably... Oh, for God's sake! Tryndamere! Oh, no! Yeah. He had Q. But he wanted to keep it up so he could get some extra, like... crit on his minions, I suppose. What, as if that was going to benefit him somehow? So Red side is in a bit of a weird position, right? But Jinx is 7-1. And Soraka is hard inting right now. Like, unless either this man is playing on 4,000 ping, or he's hard inting. You decide in the comment section down below what you think it is. Because at this point, I have no idea. I have no idea. And I think maybe both, to be fair. Rest in peace, Soraka, though. Gone but never forgotten. Immortalized in a Bronze Spectates video from Ross Boomsulks, the Daniel U Legends YouTuber. R.I.P. Anyway, Tryndamere goes in, mocking shit onto that Tristana, gets Primordial bursted even though he has his ulti up. Unstoppable force from Malphite comes down as well there. The charm missing off of Ahri. She is tanking the Cullen really badly. Shyvana diving on that backline. However, Tristana makes a really, really bad misplay there, diving onto Jinx, trying to get the kill onto Yasuo, and basically eliminating all AD damage from that team apart from Shyvana. She gets picked up by the Jinx here as well, though. Like, that is really bad. Like, very common mistake to make. To like, I do it all the time when I play Tristana. You dive too early, and you dive like. I mean, I understand why blue side would do it. They're like, okay, they have a 1-9 Tryndamere and a 3-8 Yasuo. I won't get burst if I dive because I've got a couple of kills and like 2 items. But there's still a 9-1 Jinx here, and she's probably still gonna win that fight, even though you're like what? You were 4 or 5k ahead. Yeah, that's not looking so hot there. Now we still got a decent amount of time left on this. I mean, they could have probably. I don't know if they could have maintained that push. Tryndamere was coming up. He does have TP, but I very much doubt he would ever use it. So, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. But yeah, maybe falling back was the best idea. So we have blue side pinging out a Baron here. Ahri seems to be fully aware of it, or at least she had some kind of game sense to know that there's probably going to be something happening. There is no wards over it though. And yeah, even like it's already dead and she tries to QE over it. Yeah, but still. Okay. Things are looking good. Now they're not looking so great. But still, a couple of potentially decent catches here, depending on what Tryndamere can actually do. And if Tryndamere can actually get a kill, which he's absolutely not going to do, that would have been entirely worth it. This does kind of feel like Ahri and Jinx are kind of like us against the world 2v4 right now. I would say 2v5, but let's face it, yeah, like, you know, actually, you know what? 3v5, because 3v4, because Soraka's playing for the enemy team right now, or it would appear so. She's got the Nashers too. She's got the recurve bow and the static shiv, but surprisingly doesn't do that much damage. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that she's like, I don't know, like what level is Soraka? Probably fairly low. I don't know. This is going to be a really hard push. They managed to get the double. Jinx is going buck wild right now. Getting a lot of damage onto this Veigar as well. Very, very close. Oh, missing the zap, so she's probably not going to be able to pick up that unless he turns around. The ult goes down. Flash out from Veigar. They're going to be able to take this tower. Can they maybe end? I think they may be able to end, dude. They're going to take that second tower. And that's going to be the game. Wow, alright, okay. Well, good job. I mean, honor Soraka, I suppose. Look at that damage she's dealing. God damn. Fair enough. Okay. Well, that's going to be the end of the game. Noob team ever, GG. I didn't quite expect that to be the outcome of that game based on the performance of Lucian. And, yeah, Shyvana was pretty alright as well, to be fair. She farmed up really nicely. Lucian farmed up really well. Even like Tristana, despite being like kind of not having a support, did pretty well. I was actually genuinely impressed. Ahri, you did well. Don't be so like self-conscious about the gameplay. You worked with what you had, and you still came out on top. If you can win a game with 110, 3-8, top and jungle, things ain't so bad, honestly. Regardless, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this. It's a little bit more of a wholesome Bronze Spectates this time, I guess. But if you want to send me your replays for another Bronze Spectates video, email will be on screen for you right now. And if you're new to this video and you've watched the full thing, why not subscribe to the channel and join the sock drawer? All likes are appreciated on it as well. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.